¿Aló? ¿Aló? ¿Ya volvimos? ¿Aló? ¿Hello? 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 ¿Ya estamos otra vez? ¿Alguien comente algo? No sé si es el mismo stream o sea uno nuevo. ¿Qué está pasando, doctor García? Fuck, se hizo uno nuevo. ¿Aló? ¿Aló? ¿Alguien me escucha? ¡Ay, Marita, te hablan! A ver, quiero Ahí está. Hola, Natalia, gracias. Ya volvimos. El niño Van Hausen.
Gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several companies through.
Ya se me escucha bien.
The Soviet headquarters had been found, and we were to destroy it as swiftly as possible. If we succeeded, the Soviet defenses would collapse and France would be liberated, but...
Uh-oh.
Rajans,
Hello?
I want you to attack. Move up through the town and strike at the command post by the church.
We do not have long before our main offensive begins, Colonel.
Coño.
He's right, Parker. We need to cut off the head of the snake before the offensive is launched, and narrow streets would suit your infantry real well. Tanks will have a hard time maneuvering. The cavalry has lent us some helo support. They can help us spot ambushes and find other hidden enemies. But they don't carry much armament, so be careful with where you send them.
Oh,
Launch your assault now, Lieutenant. Start by securing those bridges.
ya voy, ya voy. ¿Qué pasó? Sáquese.
Bannon, leave a platoon here to help defend those bridges once
Ah, quitar texto, volver enseguida, lol.
security for Commandant Sabatier as he flanks around to the south.
Sir, can't the Commandant manage his own security? My company could support Parker instead.
Don't argue with me, Bannon. Your heavy tanks will be sitting ducks on those narrow streets. Now move out!
And do not forget the church, Colonel.
Okay, try not to damage the church, Parker. It's apparently very old and has some cultural value to our allies.
It was built in the 12th century. Vous n'avez donc aucune culture.
Well, you heard the Commandant. But don't hesitate to blast the damn thing if it stands in the way of your objective. Eagle 6 out.
Helicóptero, regrésate.
Give us a target out here, they're hostile. Let's move it.
Ok, este nivel nunca me gustó porque tengo muy
Parker,
pocas tropas.
deal with those mortars up on the hill. We have some airborne units standing by you could call in. Eagle 6 out.
Retirada. ¿Morteros? ¿Cuáles? Ah, ok. Ahorita los mando.
Incoming fire! Get down! Infantry under fire!
¿Aquí? Ok, saco al menos 18 y ya los mando. No, perdemos un tanque, inútiles.
You got casualties.
Infantry under attack.
Wallet here. We're bringing in some special forces for you. No, Chief, sir. We're on the way.
You got casualties.
We've got a lock. Fire!
Hay un francotirador poquísimo, ahorita lo destruyo.
We're flying to the destination. We're taking heavy fire here. Give us something to scan.
Hostile infantry defeated. Orders, quickly. We've disabled. What do you need? We're taking that perimeter.
Mis tanques.
The Legionnaires
They've
jumped
got one
in.
of your units.
Infantry under fire.
Out.
Hostile neutralized. The Legion is in combat.
Ah, estúpidos francotiradores.
We need artillery now. Go, go, on!
They've got one of your
Commando,
units.
send out some support. We need artillery immediately. Enemy defeated, Commander.
Unit killed.
Those
No,
mortars won't bother us anymore, Parker. Well done.
cállate. Destruyeron a la mitad de mis hombres.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
No, Natalie, la iglesia es preciada.
Changing heading for the coordinates.
Estúpidos francotiradores, déjenme en paz, por favor.
Light helicopter, affirmative. We're moving.
Where the infantry moving out?
Handle here. Bob, away. Returning to base.
infantry available. Commander marching out.
Marching out. Todo este pueblo va a estar lleno de francotiradores, what the fuck.
Recon helicopter, engage the scanners.
They've got one of your units.
What? ¿Dónde? Ah,
Incoming fire! Get down!
Tank squad ready to go. You lost a unit.
¿a quién? ¿De
Hostile
dónde?
destroyed.
Ah, el helicóptero. Fuck.
Target killed.
Need a tank, but Commandant marching out.
Estoy perdiendo a muchos hombres por defender una
Commander
iglesia.
marching out.
One engage.
This is Anvil. Laser guided payload is ready. I'm on the way. Over.
We've disabled that enemy.
Unit lost.
Esos bastardos están atropellando a mi gente.
Fighting here. Watch out!
Payload dropped at the provided coordinates.
Voy a pedir otro tanque. Destruir todo el pueblo, tienes razón, el Chile. No, voy a llamar a... Voy a llamar unidades por acá. ¿Cómo se llaman? Airborne. Airborne.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Parker. Bannon's company will defend those bridges while you continue toward the church. Parker, we need to clear out the town. You'll have to move fast, but be careful. Call in fire support if needed. Eagle 6 out.
Sale.
We're engaged. Troop transport
Avancen.
We can't comply.
What should we do? Catch up that guy.
Parker, the artillery needs to be dealt with. Capture or destroy it. I'm calling in an airstrike to clear the way for you. Eagle 6 out.
¿Dónde está la artillería? Ya la vi. Ok, ¿cómo se captura? Ok, ya sé qué hacer.
This is Walnut. Airborne requested. We're on the way.
Give us a target to destroy. Go for it! Where do you need us, Commandant? Squad moving.
Con
Go,
cuidado.
go, go! Where do you need us? Captain Bannon, are you covering the right flank? I think I saw some movement there.
Yeah, I'm looking, and there's nothing there. Not a damn thing.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, Commandant, I'm sure. No wonder you people can't defend your own country. You keep jumping at shadows.
That's enough, Bannon. Focus on the mission and stay off the radio if you don't have anything important to report.
We are heading out. We took out that fortification.
First one down, Parker. Keep moving.
The Legion is here. Squad, attack the target.
¿Qué es la legión extranjera? ¿Estoy haciendo daño? No le estoy haciendo nada.
Airborne here. Where is the action? Yes, Commander. We are fit for fight. Yes, Commander. Squad moving. Target pinpointed. Command artillery fire.
Uh-oh.
We've disabled that enemy. 80 infantry available. Go for it! We're fighting here. What now? Go! Airborne, Commandant.
Listo, la Airborne ya consiguió eso.
Well done, Parker. That's a German-made Raketenwerfer you just captured. Use it to support your attack.
Want something done? Just ask us. Pick your target.
Heavy artillery reporting. What now?
Target killed!
Across that area.
Rip.
Hostile destroyed! We are yes, Commandant. Squad moving. Give us a command, quickly! We cannot do that. Get to the position, people.
Necesito un helicóptero y más cabitos.
Do not worry. The lead. Get to the move.
Lead fire support.
Want something done? Just ask us.
We're engaged.
Where do you need us? Incoming fire! Get down! We need artillery this now! This is a hot situation! Orders! Fire at the coordinates! Rockets are loaded and ready! No way!
Avancen con cuidado.
Jawohl. Got orders?
Infantry under attack!
Yes, Commandant.
They've got one of your
We are
units.
ready with the artillery.
We've disabled that enemy! We're engaged! Target neutralized!
Bringing down a building.
You lost a unit.
Estúpidos tanques, dejen de atropellar a mi gente.
Airborne here. Where is the action? Target pinpointed. Commence artillery strike. Yes, command. Heading out. Affirmative. Let's move out. Airborne.
They've got one of your
What
units.
do you need? Head for the destination.
Hay otro francotirador
We
aquí.
can start a heavy barrage.
You lost
We
a
have the
unit.
firing tools. We reach any target, Commandant.
¿Dónde está mi estúpido helicóptero?
We're ready with the artillery.
They've got one of your units.
Fire at the target. We're rolling now. Get on.
Another strong point cleared, Parker. Commandant Sabatier, what's your status?
We're close to the second waypoint and haven't seen the enemy yet, Colonel.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Nothing's happening here, sir. Request permission to support the attack on the town. Over.
Denied, Bannon. Stay with the Commandant. Eagle 6 out.
El comandante.
Parker, in their infinite wisdom, Division Command has decided that the airborne assets are needed elsewhere. I tried to argue, but they wouldn't listen. You can't call on them any longer.
No.
Eagle 6 out.
Want something done? Just ask us. What do you need? Shot burst only. Airborne here. Where is the action?
Unit killed.
Infantry moving out.
Estoy usando las fuerzas especiales
Target pinpoint to the smoke. Marching.
para destruirlos por atrás.
Can we do something for you? Enter that perimeter.
Ah,
Attacking.
no, regresense. Regrésate por acá. Voy a pedir más escuadrones y otro tanque. ¿Qué? Me destruyeron un... Ah, puercas.
Yes, Commander. We
Hay
are
que
fit
avanzar
for
por la
fight.
izquierda.
Not possible.
Bueno, por la
Negative,
derecha.
cannot do that. We got
Y
to
voy a
their
pedir
armor.
otro helicóptero. Sí, esta misión es muy difícil. Bueno, no difícil, pero nunca me ha gustado así como que del todo. Está lleno de bastardetes que destruyen mis tanques. Supone que el helicóptero debe ser como un...
Want something done? Taking that building.
A ver, la iglesia ya la puedo
Where
tomar.
do you need us?
Voy a
Yes,
avanzar por la
Commander.
izquierda a ver si puedo
On
tomar
the
algo
double, get
diferente.
moving. Heading out. Double pace march. We're being engaged here. Returning fire at the coordinates. Infantry under attack. Fire at the coordinates. Infantry under attack. This is a hot situation. Orders. Fire. Get down. We need artillery now. Get moving. Acknowledged. Go for it. Fire at the coordinates. Moving. But do not stop shooting. Fire at the coordinates. Let's move it.
Ok, el equipo ya está.
Rifle squad need orders. Get to the position, people. Commander, marching out.
Ah, queda alguien vivo. Es un maestro del disfraz porque acaban de pasar los enemigos y no lo vieron.
Target neutralized.
Unloaded with a bucket roster and heading for the target. Over.
We're being engaged here. Returning fire. This is a
No, no los atropellen, bastardos.
Target destroyed.
Ah, cómo me caga.
One mission completed. Returning to base. Out.
A ver, ustedes avancen por acá al Chile.
Position, people.
Ahí está mi helicóptero.
You lost payload.
Anvil here. I'm inbound for a bomb delivery. Out.
Incoming fire. Get down. Infantry under fire. Fortification is useless now.
Acknowledged.
Not good, Parker. I'll have to explain your actions to our allies. Hopefully they'll understand.
No,
Eagle
destruyeron la
6 out.
iglesia. ¿Quién fue
Halfway
el
there,
inútil?
Parker.
Ah,
Negative. Affirmative.
The attack was
no quiero repetir esta misión. Ah. ¿La repito? La voy a repetir al Chile. Es que si no tengo todos los apoyos,
The Russians proved
los
to be tough
extras, no
adversaries,
recibo mejores
giving ground
unidades.
only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we
Maldita sea.
gained.
Pues ya al Chile.
Parker,
After a
as
few-
soon as
Sí,
the
sí, aquí.
barrage ends, I want you to attack. Move up through the town and strike at the command post by the church.
We do not have long before our main offensive begins, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. We need to cut off the head of the snake before the offensive is launched, and time is scarce. I'm counting on you. Do this right, and we'll save a lot of NATO
Esta vez voy
lives.
a usar tanto
And
infantería
Parker,
normal como...
I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but
Ya
those
tanque,
narrow
antitanque.
streets would suit your infantry real well. Tanks will have a hard time maneuvering. The cavalry has lent us some helo support. They can help us spot ambushes and find other hidden enemies. But they don't carry much armament, so be careful with where you send them. Launch your assault now, Lieutenant. Start by securing those bridges. Bannon, leave a platoon here to help defend those bridges once Parker has captured them. The rest of your forces to
Avanzar
provide
todos como una
security
sola
for
unidad
Commandant
será lo
Sabatier
mejor.
as he flanks around to the south.
No hay que separarlos, sino hasta el
Sir,
final.
can't the Commandant manage his own security? My company could support Parker instead.
Don't argue with me, Bannon. Your heavy tanks will be sitting ducks on those narrow streets. Now move out. Parker,
Bueno, un
deal with
pedazo
those
inútil.
mortars up on the hill. We have some airborne units standing by you could call in. Eagle 6 out.
Voy a llamar a todas las Airborne que pueda.
Enemy defeated, Commander. Give us
And
a
do not forget the church, Colonel.
We cannot do
Okay, try not to damage the church, Parker. It's apparently very old and has some cultural value to our allies.
It was built in the 12th century. Vous n'avez donc aucune culture.
Well, you heard the Commandant. But don't hesitate to blast the damn thing if it stands in the way of your objective. Eagle 6 out.
Nadie podrá contra el poder del FIC.
We are ready. Let's fire!
Ok,
That's not doable.
prácticamente ya
You're gonna shoot. Target neutralized.
You lost a unit.
Rocket securing the... Quickly! Give us a command quick! Let's move it! Orders, quickly! Moving to the perimeter, Commander. Incoming. What do you need to move? Quickly! Acknowledged. Going. We're ready with the shoulder launcher. Give us a command quickly!
Armor here, Commander.
80 infantry of infantry moving out.
Do you need some arms, sir? We're on the way.
Yes, Commandant.
We will take that perimeter. Infantry under attack.
Wallet here. We're bringing in some special forces for you.
Spec Ops.
Infantry under fire. FAMAS at the ready. Heading out. Starting to run.
Esta vez lo haré más rápido porque ya sé cuál es el plan.
You got
Fighting here. What
Wallet
now?
here. Airborne infantry
We need
delivered as
artillery
requested.
immediately. We need artillery. Orders. We're engaged. Fire at the coordinates.
You lost a unit.
Those mortars won't bother us anymore, Parker. Well done.
Los mandé a una suicida. Ripo.
Well done, Parker. Bannon's company will defend those bridges while you continue toward the church.
No, me volaron un tanque. Va, fuck.
Parker, we need to clear out the town. You'll have to move fast, but be careful. Call in fire support if needed. Eagle 6 out. Parker, the artillery needs to be dealt with. Capture or destroy it. I'm calling in an airstrike to clear the way for you. Eagle 6 out.
We've disabled that enemy.
This
We've
is
disabled
Wallet.
that enemy.
Airborne requested. We're on the way.
Squad ready, Commandant. Infantry moving out.
Where do you need? Heading out.
FAMAS at the ready. Commander marching out.
We are ready for combat.
Yes, Commandant. Squad moving.
Yes, acknowledged, Commander.
Rifle squad need orders. Infantry moving out.
We're awaiting your command. We will recon those coordinates.
Captain Bannon, are you covering the right flank? I think I saw some movement there.
Yeah, I'm looking and there's nothing there. Not a damn thing.
Are you sure, Captain?
Just ask us.
Yes, Commandant, I'm sure. No wonder you people can't defend your own country. You keep jumping at shadows.
That's enough, Bannon. Focus on the mission and stay off the radio if you don't have anything important to report.
Marche ou crève. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery strike.
Oh, Rip.
Airborne yes, affirmative. Double base march. Target neutralized. We need artillery immediately.
Affirmative.
Move.
Marching.
Acknowledge. Infantry under attack. Going.
Well done, Parker.
No.
That's a German-made Raketenwerfer you just captured. Use it to support your attack.
Get moving. Going. Acknowledge. Going.
Officer out here, Commandant.
You lost a unit.
Heavy artillery firing for effect.
Where do you need us? Yes, Commander. Squad moving. Need a tank busted? Yes, Commander. Marching.
Go for it. Acknowledge.
Got any orders for the heavy artillery? Coordinates received. Fire.
Voy a mandar otro equipo de fuerzas. Apenas pueda hacerlo.
First one down, Parker. Keep moving.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
Unit lost.
Target killed. Enemy
We can
defeated,
start a heavy
Commander.
barrage.
We've disabled that enemy.
They've got one of your units.
Fire.
Squad reporting in.
Affirmative. The Legion will drop in at the coordinates. Warm it out. Not much left of that building.
80 infantry available. Commandant, marching out.
You
What do you
lost a
need?
unit.
Head down and move out.
Lead. Fire supply barrage is on the way.
They've got one of your units.
Hostile
Artillery
destroyed.
ordnance received. Fire.
Target
They've got one of your
Yes,
units.
Commandant.
Ataca, inútil.
Warm it here.
Oh,
Airborne infantry
todo el flanco
delivered
derecho
as
cayó.
requested. Over.
¿Qué pasó con mi helicóptero?
Incoming
Fuck.
fire. Get down. This is a hot situation. Get to going. Target the hostiles. We've disabled that enemy. Fire at the coordinates we provided. Fire at the coordinates.
Coordinates sent. Fire the barrage.
Incoming fire. Get down.
Squad ready, Commandant. Heading out.
Incoming fire. Get down. Orders. Quickly. Take them out. Hostile armor. Please get take them out.
Unit
Incoming
killed.
fire. Get down.
We
Hostile
reach any
destroyed.
target, Commandant. We're bombarding the target area.
Target killed. Ready with those rifles. Target the hostiles. Load grenades and fire. Load grenades. Fire. We can do that.
Unit killed.
Anti Commandant, marching out. Heading out.
What do you need?
Fire at will.
We can't show them out with your rifles ready. Move. Go. Go. Go.
We are ready for combat. On the double. Get moving.
You lost a unit.
What do you need? Incoming fire. Get down. Move. Go. Go. Go.
Need fire support. Heavy
You got
artillery
casualties.
firing for effect.
We are ready for combat. Yes, Commander. Move.
Target killed.
Get the machine gun to the front.
Engage.
You lost a unit.
Target killed.
Ripu, estoy perdiendo todas las unidades por estúpidos francotiradores. ¿Dónde estaba ese bastardo?
Infantry under attack. Infantry under fire. No, that's not doable. Incoming fire. Get down.
The target was annihilated.
You got
Incoming fire.
casualties.
Get down.
Affirmative. Airborne is on the way. Out.
Load the machine gun too. Load grenades and fire. Load grenades. Fire.
You got
We
casualties.
took out that fortification. Get fire.
Another strong point cleared, Parker. Commandant Sabatier, what's your status?
We're close to the second waypoint and haven't seen the enemy yet, Colonel.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Nothing's happening here, sir. Request permission to support the attack on the town. Over.
Cállate, mano, un pedazo de
Denied,
inútil.
Bannon. Stay with the Commandant. Eagle 6 out. Parker, in their infinite wisdom, Division Command has decided that the airborne assets are needed elsewhere. I tried to argue, but they wouldn't listen. You can't call on them any longer. Eagle 6 out.
Destruyen el pueblo entero si es necesario. No se dejen atropellar, no se dejen atropellar.
Infantry attaquée. Engage. Enemy defeated, Commander.
Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. I see dead and wounded on
Ready
the
with
ground.
all rifles.
Weapons hit. Goes down.
Head
Ghost
for the
reporting.
head
I'm
for the
returning to base.
destination.
The enemy's got hit. Over.
Enemy.
Halfway there, Parker.
Laser guided requested. Coordinates received. Anvil out.
Rifle squad
Avancen
lead
como
order.
uno.
Let's move. Acknowledge. Get to the position quickly.
Anvil reporting. Marker buster hit the mark. Hostile casualties spotted. Over. Raise that building to the ground.
Infantry on the fire. Target the hostiles. That's not doable. Your rifles, we can't comply. We can't
Take
go
out one
away.
of your units.
Move, going. Take your target and shock off solely. That's not do. We can't come. No way. We can't. That's not doable. We can't comply.
You've almost cleared the entire town, Parker. There can't be many of those bastards left.
Hostile neutralized. Infantry under attack.
¿Quién me dispara? ¿Un francotirador? ¿Bastardos? Ay, miren estas sillitas. La cascade. Ay, me encanta el... Ay, en Franco, mátenlo.
Fire at will.
No, hay otro Franco. ¿Pero de dónde?
Target neutralized.
Ah, ya me acordé.
Quickly.
Del bosque.
Cognac here.
The town has been secured and Ivan is on the run.
Quemen el
We'll end
bosque.
this soon enough.
Let's move it.
Cognac out.
Head for the
Quemen todo el
destination.
bosque de
Get to
ser
the position
necesario.
quickly. Want something done? Just Commander marching out. À vos ordres, mon Get to the position, people.
The target area is in flames. Napalm
Unit
strike
killed.
successful. Over.
More engage.
Artillerie, bereitschaft. Voorbereid. We have the firing solution.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Commandant.
Infantry under fire. Hostile infantry defeated. Target destroyed.
Eagle 6, we just spotted an enemy column moving toward the bridges.
Oh shit.
They're too far away for us to engage.
It's a counterattack.
Oh shit.
Deal with it, Parker. Those bridges must not fall.
No puedo. Mis unidades están demasiado lejos.
Target destroyed.
This is Bannon.
Miran,
I'm
puedo
moving toward the
antitanques.
bridges now.
Negative, Bannon. How many times do I have to tell you? You stay with the Commandant. Do you read me? Over.
The Commandant is doing fine, sir. My lead elements are almost at the bridges already.
Bannon, turn around and return to the Commandant. Bannon, come in. God damn it, hold those bridges, Parker.
Estúpido Bannon.
We're ready with the shot. Let's move
Causa
it.
esta la destrucción
What do you need?
del mundo como lo conocemos.
Hostile destroyed. Fire.
Son demasiados.
Target neutralized. Infantry under attack. Enemy
Y el
defeated.
pex es que no tengo unidades. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
We're engaged. We've disabled that enemy.
Ah,
Infantry under
¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago?
fire.
Pedir más.
Fire.
Unit killed.
No, atropellaron a mi humano.
Yes, Commander. We are.
Infantry engage the head for the destination.
Los atropellaron a los dos.
We're engaged.
Defiendan.
Hostile destroyed. Target neutralized. Infantry under attack.
Very copy from
Voy a llevar un carpet bombing. Es lo único que puedo hacer.
You got casualties.
I need you to recapture that position, Parker.
Ya voy,
Ivan
ya
is
voy.
digging in, and we'll lose the battle if he succeeds.
¡Ataquen!
We got good hits from the enemy right there. Inquisitor out.
Incoming fire! Get down!
You lost a unit.
Dejen de atropellar a mi gente.
Engage! We're fighting here. What now? Infantry under fire!
Oh, fuck, son demasiados. ¿Qué hago?
You got
Infantry under
casualties.
attack. Infantry under fire! Target enemy.
Weapons are hot. Guys down. Guys dead.
Engage!
Eastbound.
Target
Tanks over.
Son demasiados.
incoming fire! Get down!
Hostiles got hit by that one.
Enemy.
Guys down. Guys dead. Mission accomplished. Eastbound.
Incoming fire! Get down! Target. Engage! Moving to the very. Take them out! Engage! Target killed!
This is Hunter. Laser guided missile is ready. On the way. Over.
Son demasiados. Oh, oh.
Infantry under fire! Take them out!
This is Hunter. The laser guided is dropped.
Where do you need us?
Give us a command quick! Oh! Acknowledge!
Squad reporting in. Our new destination is that perimeter.
Yeah, that got those commie bastards!
Bannon, you goddamn cowboy! You are to return to the Commandant!
You need us.
Eagle 6, come in! They're all around us! Merde! It's an ambush! Mais on est perdu! C'est la...
No, Sabatilla.
Commandant, come in! Bannon, get back to the Commandant at once! That's a direct order!
Yes, sir! Moving there now!
Estúpido Bannon.
Another excellent job, Parker. The main offensive will start within the hour, and thanks to you, they'll face an uncoordinated rebel. Good to see you managed to save the church as well. Eagle 6 out.
No, comandía. No es una victoria ser comandía como está. Rico. Bremen, Alemania.
Kolya, my dearest, I am so happy to tell you that you are now a father. Our girl is the most beautiful little angel you could ever imagine. And everyone says
Дорогая
she
Машенька,
has...
such excellent news. I'm happier than words can convey, and I'm looking
Your
forward.
mother arrived yesterday. You will probably get a letter from her any day now, telling you about all the things she thinks I should do differently. But you know her.
Don't mind Mother. She's just set in her ways, just like Uncle Vladimir. He is a wary commander, and I fear he cares too much for the men. I care for them too, but we are fighting a war and
I am
sacrifice.
so proud of you, my love. They say that we will have victory soon. I look forward to having you home and safe and raising our daughter together in this new world which you are shaping.
We should name her Anastasia. Or maybe Nadezhda.
Надежда.
That would make Mother happy. Take care, Mashenka. All of you. Love, Nikolai.
No.
As the Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to the stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open...
¿Sigue grabando? tribu. Los encranoplanos.
Execute turn on my mark. This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free.
Ataque.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled. Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defenses. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1, out.
Jackal going Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in, and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link-up. Priom.
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carried take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
The objective is the radar, Romanov. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it. We have breached the first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move toward the radar, Romanov.
Maloshenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold weather fighters we're facing, and they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Pitiful rabble, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Maloshenko out.
Our tracks are steady.
Avancen por el vado.
Heading for the position. Enemy targeted. APC will move now. Our tracks are rolling. BMP-2, drive into the destination. Launch the 85 missile. Hostile infantry down. Loading an anti-personnel round. Fire a flag. Do you need repair? Heading vehicle. Initiating field repair. Available. Loading an anti-personnel round. Firing a flag. Repair started. Where can we assist? Enemy destroyed. Initiating field repairs. Kill. Repair started. Going to the destination. We've got a fixing vehicle. That is coming here. BMP-2. Where is coming here? Where is coming here? We're with you. Frag loaded. Where is coming here? Armored transport is ready to go. Where is coming here? Our track starting repairs now. We're repairing the target. We got the target. Where is coming here? Repairing our vehicle. Where is coming here? We're moving out now. We can roll out anytime. Houston driving. We will engage the enemy in our BMP-2. Loading an anti-personnel round! Load an anti-personnel round! APC will move now. Enemy still locked in.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in. We have the beach secured, but one of the ekranoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romanov. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key. Romanov, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission. Sokol 1 to Malashenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Malashenko. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight. Sokol 1 out.
Malashenko на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fulda Gap?
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Malashenko out.
Yeah, Shakov. What is the status of those reinforcements? Priom.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. Sokol 1 out. You are making good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Malashenko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. Sokol 1 out.
Estamos atacando la casa de PewDiePie.
Just give us a target. Attack the target. 10 type 8 units available. Target the enemy. Target the enemy. You got casualties.
Ah, bastardo, pisó mis soldados.
Give us some support. Attack the enemy.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Говорит Malashenko. What is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Malashenko. Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
Da, you must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
¿Retaguardia o FUC? Ah, no había visto eso, lol.
This is Shakal. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
So-called one here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Malashenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Malashenko na связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them.
Napalm, ¿en dónde?
Говорит Malashenko. We just fought off a determined attack here. We have to move soon or we'll lose the initiative.
You are right. We will move as soon as Romanov has secured that beachhead.
Quemen todos los bosques.
So-called one here. The second beachhead is secured. We can now carry on with our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy armor, Romanov. Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks. Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Uh-oh.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack. So-called one here. The first wave of enemy bombers is but a minute out. We need control of those surface-to-air missiles.
Unit gone.
So-called one here. Well done, Romanov. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land. You saved us from certain harm, Romanov. Again and again, you prove your worth.
Then and again, the 300 men. Oh, se volvió a morir el chat. El día de la fictoria.
on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Malashenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you.
Nice. ¿Y dónde los he hecho?
They are coming at you from the south, Romano. Enemy units moving in from the west.
Oops.
You are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up. The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east. The Norwegian attack will soon be spent. Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
Uh-oh. Ya le hubiera tirado uno aquí. ¿Ya se arregló el chat? Ya está. Uh-oh, perdimos a nuestro reparador y voy a pedir los anteriores.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success.
Medium armor, need a command. We're moving out now.
Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough. Captain Malashenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
Consider it done, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches, and then home.
We're repairing the target. Armor moving out.
Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romanov. You might need anti-air support.
Gracias, ya lo tengo. Tengo dos shilkas. Hermosos shilkas.
Armor transport heading out, heading for the position.
There is the entrance. Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romanov.
Closing in on the designated structure. Expect me any second. Incoming fire. Watch out. Target killed. Incoming fire. Watch out. We should move the BMP-2.
Well done, Romanov. You've gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
Yes, tоварищ, move. Driving, move. What are you next? Our tracks are rolling. We got the our tracks are steady. You're fixing vehicles, right? Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize the enemy. What are you? Our tracks are steady.
Medium moving out now, товарищ командир.
Armor available for battle. We can roll out it. Starting repairs now. What is to punch through the enemy? Yes, товарищ командир. Eliminate. Armor, our tracks are steady. Medium armor.
Hey, it's getting hit over here.
Target eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
Shilk, get to the coordinates.
Move faster.
What should we do, товарищ командир? Gate loaded. Target атакуй. Here we are. Hostile in the armor on the move.
Ante, move to the position.
Target eliminated.
Heading for the destination.
Need some coordinates received.
What are you heading out now? What should we do? Heading enemy position, товарищ командир. We can repair anything. Starting repairs now. The target, товарищ командир.
Anti-air reporting in. Getting to that perimeter now.
Armor, our tracks are steady. Yes, товарищ командир. We're moving out now. Under attack. Medium armor. Ready for command. Neutralize armor available for battle. Товарищ командир. Our tracks are steady. Armor moving out.
We have the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
Initiating field repairs. Neutralize the enemy. Fixing vehicle.
Товарищ командир, we are the fire.
Товарищ командир, medium tank here. Firing a prize. Medium armor, ready for command. Moving to the destination.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside. You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolitions. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol 1, out.
Maloshenko на связи. My
Oslo.
scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Starting repairs now. Initiating field repairs. Enemy destroyed.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
Initiating field repairs.
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Report.
Говорит Maloshenko. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks on Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
Romanov, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and concealment.
Baron here. Any bomb strike was on the mark.
Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
Baron here. The bomb strike was on the mark.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone. Are you allowed?
Target eliminated. Target killed.
You are doing well, Romanov. Hold them off.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out. Cluster munition was wasted on nothing. Are you allowed?
Neutralize the enemy. Armor under attack.
Be aware. Napalm is on the way. Baron out.
Hey, it's getting hit over here.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romanov. It won't be much longer.
Strike mission completed. Out.
Neutralize
unit killed.
Here we are, awaiting orders. What are you fixing? Repair started. We're engaged. Fixing vehicle. Eliminate. The enemy destroyed. Initiating field repairs. We're more initiating field repairs.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Mamashenko here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes.
Vip.
I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.
No, swiftly.
No, listen, you don't understand. I still have unfinished business in France.
Sir, others can wrap that up. We need you elsewhere, and we need you there now.
Where?
Germany? I thought we were...
Not Germany, Colonel. We want you to go to Russia.
Russia? Now we're invading them?
Not an invasion, sir. Reconnaissance.
We're sending you to Norway, where you'll take command of Task Force Raven. Your mission is to infiltrate the Soviet border and retrieve intelligence from a downed aircraft.
What about my men?
You'll bring your officers with you and liaison with the Norwegian Rangers when you arrive.
I have some doubts about one of my captains.
There are no replacements to be had, Colonel. We're losing officers every day just holding the Russians at bay in Germany.
All right, I'll make do. When do we leave?
We're arranging a flight now. Godspeed, Colonel.
Bannon was never officially reprimanded for the death of Commandant Sabatier. Instead, the colonel took him aside just before we boarded the plane to Norway. Bannon seemed to chasten when they returned, but it was hard to say whether the colonel's words had any lasting effect. Our mission was top secret. We got our briefing when we arrived in Kirkenes in Norway. We were going to be dropped near Murmansk inside the Soviet Union, where we were to locate a crashed prototype stealth bomber. It supposedly carried some sensitive information, so it was imperative that we reach the crash site before the Russians did. Several teams of Norwegian Rangers would be assisting us. Their commander, Major Johansson, was a hard-set man who'd already led 4 missions across the Soviet border. He didn't talk much, but his competence was clear, and we all felt good having him as a guide in that cold and hostile country.
Parker, the crash site should be nearby. Lead the Rangers to the objective and eliminate any opposition you encounter.
Es un B1.
Those Rangers are all we have until reinforcements can be brought in. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
This is Delta 6. There's a large enemy response force at an army base 25 clicks away. They're not yet alerted to our presence, but that could happen at any moment.
Let's be quick, people.
Start to run. That target is our objective. Soldier. Take it out. Target neutralized. Aim and fire. Yes. Stand mob it off. We've got the hostile. Moving out, right? Affirmative. Rangers, moving out. On the double. Get double pace march. Moving out right now. Coordinates sent. Fire the barrel. Let's move out, Rangers! Get moving, but don't stop. Let's move it!
Enemy contact. Deal with them, Parker. And don't forget that your Rangers can call in fire support.
Affirmative. Start to run. Target pinpointed on the double. Get moving. Coordinates sent. Fire the barrage. March to that perimeter. Lieutenant, marching out. Start running. The enemy will know that we're here.
All right, we have control of the crash site. Now we need to hold it until the engineers have done their job. Parker, Russian AA units have been positioned near the crash site. They must be destroyed before we can start flying in the engineers and reinforcements.
We disabled that enemy. Target neutralized. Jägerkommando, let's move it! Go for it! Jägerkommando, get to the position, people! Heading out! Speed up the march. We're ready for a double pace march. Lieutenant, marching out. Rangers here, where do you need us? This is a hot situation. Orders? We're ready for combat, Lieutenant. Let's move out, Rangers! Enemy soldier down. Hostile neutralized. Target killed. Hostile destroyed. Coordinates sent. On the double. Get moving. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight.
One more to go, then I'll bring in the birds.
Yes, affirmative. Move. Speed up the march. Hostile neutralized. Let's move out, Rangers. We need artillery. Get to the... Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Quickly. We're being... Let's move. Acknowledged. We disabled that enemy.
The area is clear and reinforcements are on the way. Bannon, as soon as you arrive, I want you to take up positions to the north. Your tanks will be needed on the open ground there.
Yes, sir. They won't get past us.
They better not. As soon as the engineers have landed, they'll start retrieving the film we came here for. Then they'll destroy what's left of the aircraft. Everyone stay alert. Eagle 6 out.
We took out that vehicle. Jägerkommandoen er kampklare. Get to the position, people. Squad reporting in.
Parker, that power plant is an excellent strategic target. Try to take it out with a small strike team.
We defeated Rangers here. Where do you need us? Enemy down. Get to the position, people.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're being hit by Soviet attack helicopters. Over!
Parker, Bannon lacks air defense assets. Assist him if you can. Eagle 6 out.
We're ready for action.
3 more minutes, Parker.
We're ready with the anti-air gun heading to those coordinates. We're driving now.
We're ready. We go for it. Acknowledge. Let's move it.
AA reporting.
Engage. Move. Go, go, go. Head for the destination. Get down. Let's move it. Infantry under attack.
They've got one of your units.
Give us a target to destroy. Target.
What can we do, Commandant?
Fire. Get down. Hostile destroyed. We're ready for it.
We took out the enemy.
What do you need? We're fighting here. What now? I'm spotted. Get to the position.
That took you long enough, Parker. Glad you could spare some of your precious time to help out.
Jägerkommando is in combat.
Affirmative, the Legion will drop in at the coordinates. Walnut out.
This is a hot situation. Orders?
Yes, Commandant. We're driving.
Hostile destroyed.
That perimeter is our goal.
Lieutenant, short burst only. Enemy. Hostile destroyed.
Those soldiers are firing at us.
Just enemy is pushing.
They've got one of your units.
Quickly.
Here is under heavy attack.
We're being engaged. Fire at will. Jäger, kommando välkommen. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery fire. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery fire. We've got the hostiles. Enemy down. Target
The lights are going out all over the province, Parker. That should mess things up for Ivan. Well done.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
The engineers say they'll be finished within 1 minute.
Hostile destroyed. Scope covered, heading out. Enemy defeated, Commander. Target the hostiles. Enemy defeated, Commander. My scope is on the target. Hostile destroyed. Disable that enemy. We've disabled that enemy. Sniper here. Could I get some orders? Head for the destination. Speed it up.
They are targeting us.
Target.
Need to get on somewhere.
Where do you need us? Ranger, move. Affirmative. March. Move. Target neutralized.
Support available, Commandant.
Hostile destroyed.
Oopsie.
We are engaged.
Rangers here? Yes, Lieutenant. Give us your heading out. Yes, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6, this is Delta 6. My scouts tell me your pilots have been captured by the Russians but are still in the area, waiting to be transported out by train. I also got word that the Russian response force has been alerted. It will be here soon.
Roger that, but we're not leaving here without those pilots. Head out for the train station. I'm calling in a napalm strike to burn a path through the forest. Stay clear, then move quickly. We need to be out of the area before the response force gets here.
Posting intensifies.
All right, Parker, you're in charge of the search party. Bannon, you stay behind and keep the crash site secure. It will be our rally point until we found the pilots.
But, sir,
No goddamn buts, Captain. You have your orders.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Moving a foot move. Start to run. Not possible. Get to the position, people. That target is our objective. Take it out. We get that soldier. We're taking out that target now. Target destroyed. Lieutenant. Hostile destroyed. Double tapping the enemy. Hostile destroyed. Fire at will. Get to the position quickly. Take them out on the move.
Media hora. ¿Podremos llegar? Sí, sí llegaremos.
Negative.
¿Qué pasó?
We're ready for action. Speed up the march. Moving target neutralized. Momentum defeated, Commander. Disable that enemy. Let's move it. No. Rangers there? Why do you need us? Not possible. Double.
No, es que le tiro todo.
Let's move out, Rangers! Enemy soldier down! The enemy's attacking! Rangers under fire!
Shadow here. The airstrike is on the way. Over.
Rangers under attack! Get moving, but don't stop shooting. Incoming fire! Get down! Get convoy! Let's down. Move it!
NTS, they are going now.
Down, get there! We're engaged. Need a tank but not somewhere. You're captured. Squad, yes, commander. Get down! Infantry under fire! Get commando is in combat. Get to the position quickly. Let's move it! Incoming fire! Speed it up. Get down! Get commando under fire! We need artillery immediately. Fire at the coordinates. Incoming fire! We need artillery now. Infantry under fire! We need artillery immediately. We need artillery now. Enemy defeated. Commander.
We're ready with the anti-aircraft. Heading to those coordinates. Need some air defense. We are moving there now.
80 infantry available. Heading out. Heading out. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight. Moving out.
Delta 6 here. The pilots have been spotted near the apartment complex.
You heard him, Parker. Move on and search those apartment buildings, and fast.
Delta 6 here. The response force is not far out now. We're going to have to extract soon.
He's right, Parker. Secure the area while Johannessen's people search the buildings.
Get to the position, people.
Make sure you hold that...
We're ready for action. Where do you need us? Yes, Lieutenant. Start running.
The Legion paratroopers are here to cause some havoc.
Rangers here? Why are you heading out? Double pace march. We're engaged.
You lost a unit.
Ranger!
Anti-tank squad ready to go.
Heading out.
We are ready for combat.
Infantry moving out. Lieutenant, send us some support. We need artillery immediately. Fire at the coordinates. Rangers on the fire. Get quickly. We're engaged. Target neutralized. Target neutralized. Enemy defeated.
Unit lost.
Fire. Enemy
All in here.
defeated.
Bringing in
Fire.
some
Get
special
down.
forces for you.
Ay, tengo sueñito.
Jägerkommandoen
The
er
Legion
kampklare.
have jumped out.
Coordinates
Returning to
set.
base.
Fire the
On and
barrage.
out.
We're ready for action. Lieutenant, marching out. Rangers there, heading out. Lieutenant, mark your target. Hostile vehicle disabled. Enemy defeated, Commander.
You got casualties.
Target neutralized. We defeated that enemy. Jägerkommandoen er kampklare. What? Attack the target! Incoming fire! Get quickly! Down! The enemy's attacking! We need artillery now! Rangers under fire! We're taking out that target now. Target killed. Incoming fire! Get down!
Time's up, Parker. We have to abort the search and extract.
Uh-oh. No
We
me
can
digas.
only hope that those pilots will make it.
Ay, fue un inútil, no.
Incoming fire!
Unit lost.
Soy un
Rangers under
pendejo.
attack.
Maldita sea. Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck.
Here, we all felt good having him as a guide.
We're ready for action.
Parker, the crash site should be nearby. Lead the Rangers to the objective and eliminate any opposition you encounter.
Chale.
Any moment. Let's be quick, people. Enemy contact. Deal with them, Parker. And don't forget that your Rangers can call in fire support.
Start to run. Coordinates sent. Fire the barrage. We need artillery now. Fire at the coordinates we provided. Fire at the coordinates. Moving quickly. Speed it up, people. That target is our objective. Take it out. Target neutralized. We're taking that. Get to the position quickly. Hostile destroyed.
All right, we have control of the crash site. Now we need to hold it until the engineers have done their job.
Head for the destination.
Parker, Russian AA units have been positioned near the crash site. They must be destroyed before we can start flying in the engineers and reinforcements.
Hostile destroyed. This is a hot situation. Orders? Lieutenant, affirmative. Jegerkommandoen kampklare. Heading out, move. We're ready for a double pace march. Where do you need us?
One more to go, then I'll bring in the birds. Needed on the open ground there.
Yes, sir. They won't get past us.
They better not. As soon as the engineers have landed, they'll start retrieving the film we came here for. Then they'll destroy what's left of the aircraft. Everyone stay alert. Eagle 6 out.
We took out that vehicle. Jegerkommandoen er kampklare. Yes, Commander.
Parker, that power plant is an excellent strategic target. Try to take it out with a small strike team.
What are you moving to the perimeter?
Need some air defense? We are going to protect that perimeter.
Rangers here. Why do you need us? Yes, Lieutenant. Swoop.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're being hit by Soviet attack helicopters. Over!
Parker, Bannon lacks air defense assets. Assist him if you can. Eagle 6 out.
Need to get out somewhere. Target and engage.
3 more minutes, Parker.
Target source called. Moving affirmative. Affirmative. Target. We annihilated the helicopter.
That took you long enough, Parker. Glad you could spare some of your precious time to help out.
Ahí te van un pedazo inútil.
Rangers under fire. Enemy defeated. Lost. We're being engaged here. Returning fire.
Moment here.
Incoming fire. Get down.
Over.
Hostile destroy. Jägerkommando is in combat. Fire at the coordinates we provided. We need artillery immediately. Enemy defeated, Commander.
We're driving there now.
You lost a unit.
The lights are going out all over the province, Parker. That should mess things up for Ivan. Well done.
Unit killed. Incoming fire! Get down! Jägerkommando under attack. Rangers under attack. Jägerkommando under fire. This is a hot situation. Orders? Commander, quickly! We're engaged.
They've got one of your units.
Disable that enemy. We're being engaged here. Return. Get to the position. Quick, go. Run faster. Target neutralized. Hostile destroyed. We're engaged. Target neutralized. We've disabled that enemy. Disable that enemy. Enemy down. Enemy defeated, Commander. We disable that enemy.
The engineers say they'll be finished within 1 minute.
We got a hostile. This is a hot. Let's move it. The enemy's attacking. Give us a target to destroy. Go for it. Enemy down. Enemy defeated, Commander.
The engineers have retrieved the camera and its film and prepped the wreck for demolition. Good job, everyone. Stand clear of the blast.
Target neutralized. Enemy defeated, Commander. Target killed. Rangers here. Heading out, Commander. Heading. Watching.
Eagle 6, this is Delta 6. My scouts tell me your pilots have been captured by the Russians but are still in the area, waiting to be transported out by train. I also got word that the Russian response force has been alerted. It will be here soon.
Roger that, but we're not leaving here without those pilots. Head out for the train station.
Get to the position, people.
I'm calling in a napalm strike to burn a path through the forest. Stay clear, then move quickly. We need to be out of the area before the response force gets here.
Target neutralized. Let's move it. Speed up. Hostile neutralized.
All right, Parker, you're in charge of the search party. Bannon, you stay behind and keep the crash site secure. It will be our rally point until we found the pilots.
But sir,
No goddamn buts, Captain. You have your orders.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Enemy down. Get moving, but don't go. Engage. Run faster. Incoming fire. Attack the enemy. Target neutralized. Enemy attack target now. Rangers under fire. We disable that enemy. Infantry under fire. Enemy defeated. Commander, infantry under fire. Control the kill. We're fighting. We've disabled that enemy. We're engaged. We disabled that enemy. Target neutralized. We disable that enemy.
Unit lost. The Legion will drop in at the
Infantry under attack. Rangers under attack. This is a hot situation. Get to the position quickly. Disable that enemy. Short bursts only. Take them out from the move. Head for the destination. Speed it up. We're engaged.
Woman here.
Returning fire at the coordinates we provided. Fire at you.
Lost the unit.
We're engaged. Incoming fire! Get down! Rangers under attack!
I've got a payload of customer.
I've got one of your units.
Hostile infantry defeated. Target kill. Incoming fire! Jägerkommando is in combat. Fire at will. Engaged. Go for it. Engaged. Double tapping the enemy.
Unit killed.
We're engaged. Go, go, run! Target kill. Either tank busted somewhere. Get down! Get to the position, people. Start running. Where do you need us? Moving out right now. Orders, quickly. We're engaged. We need artillery immediately. Infantry under fire! Incoming fire! Get down! Enemy defeated. This is a hot situation. Orders! Target
You
neutralized.
lost a unit.
Enemy defeated, Commander. Target destroyed, Commander. We're ready for action. Let's move it. Go for it. Target neutralized. Commencing the assault. Enemy defeated, Commander. Disable that enemy. We disable that enemy. Orders, quickly! Enemy go, go! We're fighting here! What move? Acknowledge! Orders, quickly! Head for the destination! Orders, quickly! We're ready for combat, Lieutenant. Jägerkommando er kampklare. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight. We're ready for action. Heading out. Where do you need us? Yes, Lieutenant. Get to the affirmative. Affirmative. Move. Marching. Rangers there, Lieutenant, marching out. Give us your orders, Lieutenant. Rangers moving out.
No activity at the train station.
Delta 6 here. The pilots have been spotted near the apartment complex.
You heard him, Parker. Move on and search those apartment buildings, and fast.
Delta 6 here. The response force is not far out now. We're going to have to extract soon.
He's right, Parker. Secure the area while Johannesson's people search the buildings. Make sure you hold that train station, Parker. As long as you do, we can drop reinforcements there.
Jegerkommandoen er kampklare. Yes, Lieutenant. Squad moving. The enemy's attacking! The enemy's attacking!
Infantry under fire!
Jägerkommando is in combat. Short burst only.
Get down!
Rangers under attack.
Incoming
We're taking
fire!
out that
Get
target
down!
now.
One hostile vehicle
Target
disabled.
hostiles. Let's moving.
Enemy defeated, Commander. AT infantry available. Heading out. Yes, Commanders. Commander marching out.
Entering building now.
Yes, Commander. We are fit for Commandant. Marching out. Commander marching out. Enemy.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Incoming fire!
Unit
Get down!
killed.
Hostile
Infantry
destroyed.
under attack. Incoming
Disable
fire!
that
Get
enemy.
down!
Hostile destroyed. We got the hostile.
Affirmative. Airborne is on the way. Out. Wallet here. We're bringing in some special forces for you.
First sweep completed. No signs of the pilots.
One building searched. Move on.
Rangers here. Where do you need us?
Not much left of that vehicle.
The Legionnaires
Enemy
jumped out
attacking.
and
Enemy
turned
defeated.
to base. Wallet out.
Infantry under fire!
Wallet reporting. The airborne
This
are on the
is a hot
mark.
situation.
Commands
Disable
out.
that enemy. Rangers under attack.
Target neutralized.
Commencing the assault.
We can't
Fire at
comply!
will.
We've disabled that enemy.
Target the hostiles. Target neutralized. Get moving, Rangers. Let's move it. Speed it up. Incoming fire. Get down. Rangers under attack. We're taking that perimeter.
Entering building.
Incoming fire! Get down!
We're engaged. Enemies attacking.
Chevalier, I am inbound for air
Infantry
control.
under attack!
Incoming
Unit
fire.
killed.
Get down.
One
We
gauge.
took out
That vehicle!
target neutralized. We're engaged.
Those helicopters didn't stand a chance.
One
Chevalier
gauge.
out.
We disabled that enemy.
We've disabled
Unit
that
killed.
enemy! Infantry under fire!
Hostile destroyed.
Target loaded and ready! Target hostile!
Enemy defeated. Commander. Rangers under fire.
Target neutralized!
We're
Infantry
taking
under
that
fire!
perimeter.
Second building searched. We need to do this faster.
Let's quickly! One gauge! Target the hostile! One gauge!
We're being engaged.
We
Short
lost
burst
a
only.
unit.
Commandant! Send us! Get going! Quick!
This is a hot situation.
One
Orders.
gauge!
Rangers under attack.
On the way to engage hostile flyer.
We're being engaged here. Returning fire.
Incoming fire! Get down!
Jägerkommando under fire.
Chevalier, hostile helicopters destroyed. Over.
Moving to the perimeter. Under attack. Destroyed.
Infantry under attack! Hostile destroyed! Incoming fire! Get down!
Target
This is
killed.
Walnut.
Rangers under
Airborne
attack.
requested. We're on
This
the way.
is a hot Hostile situation. destroyed. Target the hostiles. We're
Target
being
killed.
engaged here. Go for it. Move. Go, go. Short burst only. We will move.
The enemies attacking! Jägerkommando is in combat. Target neutralized.
Walnut out.
Target neutralized. Hostile destroyed. We're engaged. Hostile destroyed. Incoming.
You lost a unit.
We're engaged. Enemy down. Infantry under fire. Incoming is a hot situation. Get down. We're taking out that target now. Let's move it. Acknowledged.
Eagle 6, we found them. I repeat, we found them. Let's get these men home.
The pilots have been located and they're shaken but alive. I knew I could count on you, Parker.
This is Delta 6. The Soviet response force has deployed outside of the city. We count at least 3 companies worth of tanks and APCs.
Damn it. They move faster than expected. Parker, you retreat with the pilots. We can't afford to get locked down in a fight with a superior force.
Bannon here. I could take my company and hit the Russians in the flank.
That actually might delay them, Bannon. Do it.
Hell yeah, sir! Full speed ahead! Move into wedge formation and shoot everything that moves!
Mano, un pedazo de inútil.
Captain, I have movement at 12 o'clock. Looks like light infantry.
Coax.
Coax up.
All Bravo elements engage infantry at 12 o'clock.
Sir, something's not right.
Didn't you hear me, Corporal? Fire!
On the way.
Cease fire! Cease fire!
Oh god. Mano, un pedazo de inútil.
Why did they advance like that? How are we supposed to know?
I've been trying to reach you. What the hell happened here?
Sir, we just...
You just what, you idiot? Did you kill these people?
Well, I thought they were attacking and...
With what? With broomsticks? Take a good look at your handiwork, Captain. We'll discuss this later.
Qué triste.
Parker, your extraction route is blocked by the Russians. You're going to have to fight your way out before the response force catches up with you. And good job holding the train station, Lieutenant. That LZ will be put to good use.
Go for it. Lieutenant, get moving, but don't stop shooting.
Captain Bannon, come in. You need to get back on the horse and hit Ivan in the flank as planned. Parker needs all the help he can get.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to explain...
Later, Bannon. I won't forget what you did, but right now we have a battle to win.
Incoming fire! Get down! Incoming fire! Get down! We're engaged!
You lost a unit.
We made it safer for our pilots. Infantry under fire. Enemy defeated. Commander. Rangers under fire. Target destroyed, Commander.
Dead on target. Out.
The enemies attacking. Target neutralized. We're engaged.
Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack run.
We've got casualties.
Rangers here. Why do you need us? Rangers, moving out. Infantry under attack.
We're engaged. Helicopters were taken out of the sky.
Hostile destroyed.
Shadow here. Still enemy killed. Turning out.
Go for it. Going. Acknowledge. Target killed. Go. Run faster. What do you need? That perimeter is going to be ours.
Shadow here. The airstrike is on the way.
A mí
Ready for Rangers, moving out. We've got
el teclado le da la loquera luego. Ah, estúpido helicóptero, pendejo. Nos está matando a todos.
Rangers here. Why do you need us?
Quédate.
No casualties reported.
Uy, ese no era el que quería. Jejeje.
Chevalier Gale, mission received. I'm inbound. Over.
Todos dispárenle a la... Nice.
No targets in the area. Over.
The route is clear. Extract to the south. That film we retrieved has revealed some very interesting intelligence, and we have a new mission up by the coast. Everyone rally at grid 7-3 for debrief. Eagle 6 out.
Voy a descansar un ratito. Y continuamos después. Pausa.